Greetings, my lovelies. Hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Emmy Eats. Today I'll be eating the Netherlands. So I've eaten the Netherlands a few different times. If you've missed those episodes, I shall put the links down below like always. And this package of treats comes from Little Miss A. Thanks so much, Little Miss A, for sending these along. I'm excited to see what you decided to put inside this package. So let's get started. As always, forgive my poor pronunciation. This is made by the company Lonka, and this is Amaretto Stalfes. And Amaretto, which is an almond flavored liqueur. What was life like without scissors? I mean, I guess people are probably better using knives. Oh my gosh, these look amazing. I love the packaging. Oh my goodness, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look like they're a little bit bloomed, but I think they'll still be all right. They smell amazing. They smell nice and dark chocolatey. All right, let's give them a taste. Here we go. Itadakimasu. Oh! If you ever eat these, put the whole entire thing in your mouth because it looks like you just, drooled all over yourself otherwise. Amazing. So now that I'm all cleaned up, I can tell you a little bit about this candy. So the outside is dark chocolate, and inside, it's very interesting, has a sugar coating on the inside, but it's crystalline and it's beautiful. Here, let me see if I can break one open and show you. Whoa, that was a complete disaster. Inside is a syrup of amaretto, which tastes like almond extract. Kind of amazing. And then there's these little crystals of sugar. Can you see that? It's amazing. So it gives this really nice sugary crunch to it, along with a really strong, intense almond flavor. Delicious. If you don't like liqueur-filled chocolates, you probably won't like this because the alcohol flavor is quite strong. And this actually reminds me a lot of a Hungarian sweet that I had a similar kind of alcohol center and a crystalline sugar center. It was amazing. Next we have this, and this is called Crunchy Biscuits, all in English, and it's coconut flavored. And there they are. Oh, they're individually packaged inside like that in a stack of 3. So it does indeed say 5 by 3. Nice little coating of sugar on top and a pretty thick biscuit. Oh, it smells nice and coconutty. And as it says, it's a crunchy biscuit. It's a little bit thicker than a typical kind of Marie biscuit, and it has a little bit harder bite to it, a little bit more rigid, but nice coconut flavor. These remind me a little bit of the coconut biscuit cookies that you can find in Southeast Asia and Thailand and Malaysia, but the texture is a little bit different, much firmer bite, not a strong coconut flavor, but same kind of granular sugar topping. Nice. I don't think this was originally made in the Netherlands, but it was sent to me from the Netherlands. So it's called Cocoa Strawberry, not de cocoa. I think this is a coconut drink. You see these? I don't know if that'll show up on camera, but inside they're little suspended pieces of young coconut. I've had drinks similar to this before, but never the strawberry flavor. So let's give it a taste. It smells like strawberry Kool-Aid. It has a beautiful pink color. Come by. And it tastes a lot like strawberry Kool-Aid with a little bit thicker viscosity and really fun little chunks of coconut, which are a little bit squelchy and have a little bit of a bite to them, but really playful and fun. The flavor's not my favorite because it just tastes so artificial, but the texture is really wonderful. I like both the thickness of the juice itself and the little bits of pieces in there as well. In terms of texture, very similar to those aloe drinks or some of those other young coconut drinks as well. Flavor is completely different though. Flavor is totally in the realm of strawberry jello or strawberry Kool-Aid. These are called moon cracks, and this looks like a savory snack. Ooh, they smell very nutty and a little bit soy saucy. All right, let's give them a taste. Here we go. Those are great. And those are terrific. They taste just like Japanese senbei. The base is like rice base, has a really nice toasted nutty flavor. And on the outside is a coating of sweet and savory, mostly savory flavors. Soy saucy and a little bit of sesame seed as well, I think. But really great nutty savory flavor. Delicious. Next we have this, and this is a cashew mix. I love nuts, particularly cashews, and these look like these might be coated in honey. Oh, they're not just cashews, it's a cashew mix, so it looks like there's some peanuts in there as well. Those are great. There's a nice salty, sweet coating on the outside. It's nice and crunchy and significant too. And then you've got the delicious nut in the middle. Let's try a peanut. Rich and peanutty and quite similar in terms of flavor of honey roasted peanuts that you would find here in the States, but the coating is a little bit different. Here the coating is more of an actual coating, not just like a dusting of salt and flavors on the outside. It's an actually kind of crunchy coating on the outside. It's delicious. Reminds me of the days when you flew on an airplane and they actually gave you a bag of honey roasted peanuts. Like that was your perk. You're like, here, have a couple bags of peanuts. Well, now that I think about it, it's probably a lot to do with allergies and stuff, but gosh, you know, sometimes you just want a bag of peanuts. You know? This is an Emmymade bar, and this is Tiramisu Flavor. And I actually think that Emmymade is a Polish company. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that Emmymade is a Polish company because I remember eating these chocolate bars in my Poland videos, which, you know, links down below. But apparently you can find them in the Netherlands. And look at the size of this bar, will you? Gosh. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful it is. I love it. Tiramisu is a beautiful Italian dessert made with ladyfingers, mascarpone cheese that's sweetened, and a little bit of coffee. That's definitely more like a tiramisu bar rather than a chocolate bar. You have this creamy, sweet filling and just a touch of coffee. And there's these little kind of crunchy, candy, caramelly bits inside there as well. And then you've got the chocolate that's around the outside. But you really don't taste it much as you taste the center that's creamy and rich. It's delicious. Very rich and very decadent. And this is made by Van Delft. This is Granen Koken. Indeed. Look at that. Very cute little bar. Oh, it smells great. It smells almondy, actually. Yeah, and it's got a soft texture to it. And I think there's some raisins in there as well. Let's give it a taste. It reminds me a little bit like of an Anzac cookie that you can find in Australia and New Zealand. It's full of oats. It's got a nice soft texture. And there's a little bit too of the raisins. But the flavor all around is an almond flavor, like the amaretto, really strong almond flavor. Delicious. All right, so that wraps up this little taste of the Netherlands. Little Miss A, thank you so much for sending me this package, and thanks so much for being patient for your video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know in the comments below if you were on Desert Island, you could only bring one thing. What would it be? I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys learned something, and I shall see you in my next video. Toodaloo. Take care. Bye. And the last one we have is this one, and this is the wavy ondulée. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they're cowboy barbecue beans. And this comes from Western Canada.